Big wedding?
Yeah, knockout.
Where you been all day?
Overslept.
Did you get the bridegroom sobered up?
Temporarily.
That wedding march kind of washes you up on that Hayward job, don't it?
Oh, I'm still head nurse.
Say, listen. You ain't going to spend your youth fishing that rubber legs out of saloons. It's undignified, even for a private detective.
For $100 a week, nothing's undignified. That's my theory.
He ain't by any chance taking you on his honeymoon, is he?
Oh, no, he's going to handle that himself. I'm playing backstop. Here, can you read?
Gimme. Wise guy. Say, I know that tamale. She's poison ivy. What are you going to do?
I got various plans.
You want some advice, partner?
No.
Cases like that are just pure smallpox.
I like 'em.
There's nothing like a Spanish dancer to take the paint off. Now, I'm talking serious. You're risking your neck trying to put the slug on her, and for what?
For $100 a week, and it's a bargain.
Okay, you're just money mad. That's what ails you.
Now, look, Cap. This time last year, I was trying to make both ends meet by demonstrating electric belts in the drugstore windows. No, this is better. Willie the Pooh's my dream man, and I'm going to keep fishing him out of manholes just as long as he keeps paying off. Oh, boss.
You want on the telephone, Mr. Johnson?
Okay.
I have a tailoring job for you, Streeter, tonight, up in Harlem. You may have to black up.
Okay, Major.
Yeah. Guy Johnson talking. Yeah, oh, gosh, yeah. What's up?
I hate to bother you, Johnson, but your boss is loose again. Yeah, pretty bad. No, he's just tumbled out of the door.
Okay, I'll bring the bloodhounds.
Willie the Pooh loose again?
Yeah, how do you like that? Married 24 hours, and he's got his snowshoes on again. Well, you got no idea where he went?
He didn't say a word. He just fell out of the door and disappeared.
Okay, thanks.
He only stayed about 15 minutes, then left.
Was he drinking much?
Snoozled. Good night, sir.
Mike, I hear you've been having trouble with Mr. Hayward.
Yeah, what do you think? He takes a poke at me because he says I'm a what? I say, well, Mr. Hayward, I'm your friend. But he says, no, this is his night for killing Watts. And he was going to hitch me again. But I put him in a cab.
Where'd he go?
The Fairhaven Hotel.
Fairhaven Hotel?
Yeah.
Fairhaven Hotel, Bud. Make it snap.
I want to see Miss Gonzalez. Ask that snake if she's alone. I want to see her alone, see?
Yes, Mr. Hayward.
Yeah.
Answer it. Answer it.
Hello. Hello, Miss Gonzalez? Mr. Hayward wants to know if you're alone. Yes, she says she's alone.
That's right. Snap his service, boy. Snap it.
Please, what are you going to do? Please let me go.
Shut up. Answer the door when he rings. Go on, open it.
Hello? Hello? That's her room. She must have left the phone off the hook. Hello? Hello? Somebody's screaming. Oh, that's a gun. Somebody's shooting.
Gun, what number?
Hello? Hello?
What room is it in?
Hello?
Hurry up, hurry up. What you doing here?
Where'd you get this gun?
What gun, wise guy?
Gun you have in your hand, you sap.
What is that?
A dime cut in half. I wonder if... Come on, give me a hand.
Don't bother me. I'm looking for Dolores. Where is that snake?
It's a murder.
Did you kill her?
Kill who?
Oh, snap out of it, you silly chump.
I come in and everything went black. Did he do it?
No, somebody framed him. Now listen, buddy, keep your mouth shut about this for just a little while. It's okay, I'm a detective, see?
Somebody's coming.
Is there back way?
Yeah, through the bedroom. The back stairs are right there.
Hey, what you doing? Hey, what you doing?
We know how upset you are, Mrs. Hayward. But if you'll just answer a few more questions.
I'll answer anything you want. There's nothing I'm concealing. I love Willie. I'll always love him.
That's swell. Now, would you say that Willie was sore at this Gonzalez girl when he went out to look for her?
Why shouldn't he be? The creature was trying to ruin his happiness. I told him it didn't matter. That nothing would shake my love for him.
Pardon me, madam. Do you intend to divorce Hayward if he's caught?
Oh, no, never. I intend to stick to him till the very end.
Hold it a moment, madam.
If you'll excuse me now, I don't think I can talk anymore.
We're for you, Mrs. Hayward.
Thank
you.
See if the gentleman care for it.
Yes, madam.
Hello, darling.
Hello, baby.
Darling.
Ask anything too much?
Oh, no, it went perfectly.
Have a drink?
No? Will you love me a little bit more when I'm a $10 million widow?
You're not a widow yet.
They're bound to catch Willie in a few days. He's sure to get the death penalty.
I suppose so.
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Anything go wrong? Did you leave any fingerprints?
I left something else.
What?
That half-a-dime charm of yours I was taking to have fixed. She must have got hold of it somehow when she fell up against me.
They can't trace that to me.
What about the other half of that dime?
Finish your drink, darling. The other half is dead and buried.
Your husband's name was Ned Brown, wasn't it?
Yes?
He died in Australia.
Yes, on tour. The doctor wrote to me from Melbourne. You're being silly, Al.
I am, huh? Well, get a load of this. I ran across it in Variety. Ned Brown, the English actor, has been added to the cast of the J.L. Chambers Repertoire Company touring the summer stock theaters. Mr. Brown arrived from Australia last week.
Australia? Al, it can't be. I'm frightened. What should we do?
I don't know.
If he still has the other half of that dime, he can drag us in, can't he?
He can if we let him.
You won't let him?
No. Once you start after 10 million, you've got to keep going.
Oh, it's you.
How you feeling?
No good. I can't sleep on boats.
What's the matter, remorse?
I get seasick. Listen, guy, I'm getting nervous.
Yeah, well, who is it?
You gotta get me out of this. You know I'm not guilty. Well, you can tell by just looking at me, can't you?
Yeah, you got a beautiful face, but I'm prejudiced. Now, come on, get dressed.
What for?
We're going for a walk.
Where?
The police.
Oh, you're not going to turn me over now. You said yourself that if I laid low, that you'd find the guilty man.
Well, I was talking through my head. I can't find him.
What do you mean you can't find him? Somebody killed her and then handed me the gun in the dark.
Now, listen to me. I've been breaking my neck for you for the last 2 weeks, and it's no go. You understand? You got to face this rap and fight it out yourself.
You said if you could find out who that half-dime belonged
Yeah,
to...
I'm taking all the chances I'm gonna.
Oh, now look, I'll give you 50 grand if you pull me out of this.
Are you guilty?
No, I tell you.
Stop hollering.
I'll make it 100 grand if you find out who did it besides me.
100 grand. Put it in writing.
Done. Don't worry. This is legal. I'm a lawyer on the side.
There's just one slim chance.
100 grand.
Yeah, fool's gold.
Now, what's the chance?
That this half a dime belongs to your bride.
Vivian? What are you talking about?
Vivian or a pal of hers.
You're mad. She loves me.
Yeah, she'd love you even more if you were to burn on the chair and she collected 10 million bucks as your widow.
I tell you, you're insane.
And you've been framed beautifully, and if the frame works and you get the hot seat, who wins? Madam. All right, now that's all I got to go on. Now you cuddle up. I'm gonna have another shot at it. Don't you leave until I get...
Hello, Commodore.
Stowaways.
Shall I conk 'em? Later.
Yeah, hold your fire, Captain Kidd.
Put the bracelets on them.
Lieutenant. We only got 40 minutes before we got to part with Johnson here.
I'm going to be sorry to lose you as a partner, Mr. Johnson. You're a very good player. I'll bet one spade.
I'll double a spade.
I'll bet 6 spades.
6. That's the ticket, partner. Don't let him get your goat.
Let's see. You bet a spade and striped pants here made it 6 spades. I got to consider. Do you mind? Double 6 spades.
I'll pass.
I'll pass.
I redouble.
Oh, boy.
Remember, partner, I didn't give you much help.
That's all right. This is a psychic bid.
Psychic.
Lay him down, old lockstep.
Listen, have you gone crazy? 6 spades on that? We're down 5 tricks, you dumb cluck.
Double and redouble.
I may have made a mistake.
Hey, if I thought you were crossing me, Johnson.
Quit beefing. It's his own dough as well as yours, ain't it? Come on, let's play.
Now, if you ask me, I think they're sending the wrong guy to the chair.
No diamonds, partner.
None.
6 spades. Quit pinching them cards and play that ace, Lieutenant.
Oh, keep your shirt on. I know what I'm doing.
What are you laughing at?
6 spades, psychic bid, son.
Down 5 tricks.
We ought to add 10 years to your sentence for that bid, Johnson.
Yeah, say, will you excuse me? I'm a little dizzy. I'd like to take a little walk before you deal him again. Care to join me, Sergeant?
Oh, I don't mind. Always a pleasure to go walking with a gentleman.
Now, hurry back, psychic. I gotta get that money back.
Sorry to drag you out like this, but I got sort of nervous cooped up in there.
You better get used to sitting cooped up. You know what? I understand they actually make prisoners live in cells. With bars on.
Got a light?
Say, you sure had Miller burn up back there over that bid. You crossed him on purpose, didn't you? I won this in a raffle. Say, I got an idea. Suppose when we go back there again, you make another of those silly bids, and you can say it's a psychic again, and you and I'll go 50-50. What do you say?
50-50's okay with me, Copper. Go on. Get out of here. Beat it. Go on. Hey. Come on. Get the hat. Go on. Come on. Beat it. Get away. Go on. Beat it. Ah, good for you. I was afraid you were dead. You'll be all right in an hour or so. Here's some peanuts in case you get hungry. That's your dog?
No. He's no relation whatsoever. I was just wondering who was playing with him.
You were, huh?
I were. It's so dark here, you can't see anything.
You can't, huh?
No. Well, I've got to go now. Goodbye.
Keep right on going.
Oh, I didn't see anything. Honestly, I didn't.
Go on, pick 'em up.
Pick what up?
Your feet, you sap.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Now go on.
Yes.
Don't run.
Oh.
Walk.
Yes. What are you going to do with me?
Is this your car?
Yes.
All right, get inside.
Oh, if I give you my word of honor, I won't tell anybody anything. Will you let me go?
Come on, get inside.
Are you taking me for a ride?
Now listen, you're not going to move and you're going to keep your trap shut or I'll let you have it.
Listen, I'm not afraid of you, you cheap bully. I always thought criminals were gallant, but you've got a stupid, degenerate face. That's what I...
All right, here's where you get out. Go on.
Are you keeping the car?
Yeah, for good luck.
You killed him, didn't you? Oh, I didn't mean to say that. You can trust me.
Now, you can get to a phone in about an hour if you don't break your silly neck running.
About 5 miles this side of Tarrytown. No, I'm all right. They tried to drown me. There was 5 of them, big as giants. They was waiting in the river. Yeah. About 15 minutes ago. He couldn't have gone far. All I know is we was having a nice friendly smoking, and he jumped. No, sir. I done me duty. I followed him.
What's all the excitement, buddy?
The cops are stopping all cars. Some guy broke out of jail or something.
Oh, that's so. Anybody with him?
No, the radio says he's alone.
Oh. Well, it's a cinch you won't get through that gang. So long.
So long.
Lonely for you. Get in.
No, you let me go once. That's no fair.
Now, look, I need your company for social reasons. Come on, get in.
No, I won't. I won't. Oh, no, let me go. Stop it. I'll have you arrested. Let me go. Stop it. You hurt me.
I'm not even trying yet. Now get a smile on that kisser of yours or I'll plug you.
Oh, they're after you. Help!
Nice work.
Oh, you let me out of here. They'll hang you for this.
Now, shut up. I'm trying to figure out someplace to dump you.
All right, you shoot me if you want to, but I'm going to scream, and I'm going to keep screaming till I die.
Okay. matter? Your squawker busted?
Don't you think it's getting a little stuffy in here? We're on fire, you know.
Go on, you're imagining things.
Do you want me to burn up?
Look, I don't care what you do.
I'm getting hot.
Try fanning yourself. Hold! Get out of there, you firebug!
I can't. I'm full of smoke.
Hey, your hat's on fire!
Oh, please.
Come on, get away from the gas tank.
My hand! Leave my hand alone! Oh, look at that!
Come on, Mosey. I never met a dame yet that wasn't a nitwit and a lunkhead.
Oh, you're bright.
Listen, stupid, I could have dumped you someplace and been rid of you, but you had to go and burn up the car.
Well, dump me. Go on, dump me.
Oh, no, you get to a phone too quick.
Oh, I give you my word of honor. I won't notify the police if you dump me here.
You won't, huh?
I swear it.
You keep the whole thing a secret, huh?
I swear by my eyes.
But your what?
My eyes. You don't know me, of course, but when I swear by my eyes, it means you can trust me utterly.
I can, huh?
Yes.
I'm thinking it over. No, I can't do it.
Oh, please, why not?
Well, it's deserted around here. Something might happen to you.
Oh, I repeat, I swear by my eyes.
Oh, stop talking like a knot and come on. I got enough trouble.
I can't go any further. It's too dark here. I can't see.
Go on, you can see plenty.
So sorry.
Now, keep moving.
Oh, my foot.
All right, we'll stop here. Go on, sit down.
Oh, I'm nearly dead.
Well, imagine this happened to me. I could be in Saugerties by this time, but I have to go and run into a load of clams. I might as well be frank with you. You're the worst break I've had in 5 years.
Well, you're no bonanza yourself. Oh, don't jump. It's only a cow.
Huh? Well, I know. Probably a million dicks on my trail by this time.
Dicks?
Dicks, coppers.
Oh, policemen.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. Oh. I'm hungry. Would you mind terribly getting me an apple?
The stores are closed.
We happen to be in an apple orchard. Don't you smell them?
Apple? Well, come on. Climb up and get some.
I'm not very good at climbing.
Well, you'll learn fast. Come on.
Oh, you climb, please.
No, I'd be too unhappy if you left me while I was up the tree. Come on, there's some way up there, and I can get on, stand on my back.
Oh, I'm afraid I'll fall.
Oh, come on, get up.
Oh, hold.
Well, hurry up.
Hold still.
And they're tame apples. You don't have to shoot them. Well, come on, stand up there.
Oh.
Come on, snap to it. Hurry up. Take those heels out of my back.
What? Oh.
Where is it?
Oh, now wait a minute.
Well, get up. Hurry up. What's the matter? You're so awkward.
Oh.
Come on, now keep on going.
Oh, I'm going to fall.
Go on.
Oh.
Get some apples. All right, now, look, don't overdo this thing now.
Oh, I'm going to fall. Oh. I think you broke my leg.
Just forget about it. Come on, let's get back under cover.
Oh. Well, would you mind letting me have one? Thanks. Have you killed a number of people?
Not yet.
If you care to talk about your crimes, I mean, if it would help you any, I'd be glad to listen.
Now, listen, stupid. I've committed a few crimes here and there, but I'm no criminal.
It's all in the point of view, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I suppose I might as well unveil. I'm a detective. Excuse me, I'm sorry.
A detective? Really?
Yeah, really.
I'd have never thought it.
Just happens I'm looking for a murder.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
That man who jumped off the train with you. You were taking him to jail.
No, he was taking me to jail.
For being a detective?
That's right.
I never knew they took detectives to jail.
Just the good ones they do.
Oh, come on now. Wouldn't it be easier and friendlier to tell me the truth?
Look, that's the truth. I'm a detective. My client's going to burn for a crime he didn't commit, and they sent me up because I was hiding him out while I was trying to break the case.
Oh.
I jumped off the train because I suddenly found a hot clue on how to break the case. I'm going to Saugerties to wait for a dame.
I love bedtime stories.
I'm going to dump you somewhere as soon as I can find a car.
Listen, I swear by my eyes.
Oh, shut up, shut up. I'm going to take a nap.
Oh, I will too, if you don't mind.
No, you feel like turning in, huh?
Yes, I can hardly keep awake.
It's a pretty bracelet you got there.
Yes, isn't it?
That's it. Here's another.
Oh, no! Oh, stop! Don't.
I don't want to have to pop you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, can't do that.
Now, you can pop off any time you want to now. Here, don't toss around too much.
How dare you suggest I...
Now, listen, don't get any false ideas about this. This is just as inconvenient for me as it is for you. As a matter of fact, it's more so. Now, come
You're
on.
the most loathsome human being I ever met.
Same to you. I might as well warn you, I'm a light sleeper. Come on.
Ow.
You're not going to have trouble with me. Oh, must have overslept. Come on, we got to get going. When did this happen?
Oh, hours ago. It was all very simple. The key was in your pocket.
You sent for the cops, huh?
Oh, you're not at your brightest in the morning, Mr. Johnson. I wouldn't be waiting around here if I had. Now, would I? You'll find breakfast laid out in the sun parlor.
What, no grapefruit?
Oh, it won't happen again.
Well, off the back porch, huh?
You are a detective. Do you like your rolls heated?
Yeah.
You got quite a write-up, Mr. Johnson. Is that true about your having been All-American left end?
Yeah.
I wish I'd believed you last night about your being a detective.
Can you imagine that? 200 cops on motorcycles?
It would have been a great feather in my cap as a psychologist. Of course, it was obvious you weren't a real criminal, although you might have been a forger. I'm on page 3. 3. Not as much as about you, of course, but pretty good.
What is it?
That's me. Oh, it's an awful picture, isn't it? That's the silliest hat. You know, I always fill up on hot dogs before a banquet, particularly a poetry banquet. That's how we happened to meet.
Edwina, huh?
Mm. Oh, well, don't look so impressed. I'll think you're just a celebrity hunter.
You're a poetess, huh?
Mm.
Well, I don't know. I guess some people are just born unlucky.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing.
Have you ever read any of my things?
No, I never happened to see any of them.
Too manly for poetry.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, I wrote a poem last night while you were sleeping.
Oh, you did? Well, you just keep it.
It's about us, sort of. About you and me in the dawn.
I bet the roads are crawling with coppers.
The night will be here when we are gone. Though we are gone, the stars will be here. And other throats will sing in the dawn. It's a wonderful world, my dear.
I don't get it.
It just means that when you and I are dead, others will continue to enjoy the beauty of life just as we do.
Oh. Well, 200 cops on motorcycles ain't my idea of beauty. Well, lady, it's nice to meet you.
Well, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, but I am.
Well, your breakfast.
I don't have time to argue.
No, wait a minute. I know. You've got to get to Saugerties and make that woman confess.
Who said anything about Saugerties?
You did last night.
Somebody ought to muzzle me.
Oh, no, please don't blame yourself. People are always telling me things.
Now, looky, beautiful. Now, listen. I like dames, honest. but I just don't have time to play this trip. Now, give me your phone number, and I'll call you up. We'll get together sometime when I have more leisure time.
No, my mind's made up. You need me.
Need you? I need you as much as I need a giraffe. I got one chance in 1,000 without some silly dame gumming the thing up. And with all the cops in the country after me, I got no chance by day. I got to hide out until it gets dark.
Shall I chase him away?
No, I can use him. Hey, Bud, I want to see you a minute.
I wouldn't trust him if I were you.
Listen, if there's one thing in the world I know, it's kids.
You used to be one, didn't you?
Hi there, soldier. How's the battle?
How do you do, sir?
Catching any Indians?
I'm not looking for Indians. I'm looking for mushrooms.
With a notebook and pencil?
Now, son, I'm not going to beat around the bush with you. You keep a secret?
I solemnly swear never to reveal what I'm about to hear. That's our oath.
Well, that's very good. I'm going to trust you.
You won't regret it, sir.
All right. Now, my name is Armand Applegate, and this is Miss Hortense Doolittle.
Pleased to meet you, I'm sure. I am a Stanley Cavendish.
What?
Shake, Stanley. Now, listen carefully. Now, Miss Doolittle and I are eloping. And you know what that means.
Oh, yes. Like Romeo and Juliet.
Well, now, do you suppose you could find us someplace to hide while this ogre of a father of hers cools off?
Come with me.
Yeah, where, for instance?
The old mill. You can hide in the tower, and I'll be the lookout. You'll like it. It's haunted.
Lead on, soldier. What did I tell you? That's a kid for you, always for romance and adventure, while they live in a world all of their own. Much better world than ours any day. I remember when I was a kid, we dug up a skeleton out of an old deserted graveyard. Hey, lay off that kid!
Oh! He was signaling for help with a mirror! Ow! He's biting me!
Hey, what's going on? Cut it out, you stool
Hurry him up
pigeon!
and gag him! Gag him quick! There'll be 1,000 of them here in a minute.
I have to shut that mouth of yours, Spot.
He's got our pictures in his hat.
How'd you catch on?
Oh, I've lectured to them. I know all their secrets.
There, wise guy, yell through that. Stanley Cavendish, huh?
Herman Plotka.
On the right, Floyd. Floyd. Remember, no bush is too small for concealment.
There they come, millions of them, a whole army. Where we run?
Get up that tree.
What? Oh.
Look for depressions in the ground, big enough to conceal a human form. Watch your step, boys. Watch your step. Learn to handle yourselves on broken and uneven ground. Carry on through that orchard, a blank to the right, and pivot to the crossroads bridge.
Looking for somebody? Yeah.
Well, the Bengal Lance is ready for maneuvers.
Can't get used to these things. Everything seems to be poking me in the face here. All right, come on.
Well, what about them?
No, they'll keep for a couple of hours.
Well, won't he catch cold?
No, come on. I'll get used to these cheaters in a minute.
You know, it's 100 miles to Saugerties.
Yeah, I know.
It's on the other side of the river. We'll have to get to the ferry.
All right. Now relax. Stop panting like a rabbit. What's the matter?
The police.
Where?
He's waving at you.
Who?
The policeman.
I can't see with these glasses.
Your kids dug up anything yet?
No, sir. No, sir. We have hopes. High hopes.
Call us up if you find anything.
Immediately, sir. Immediately.
Oh, that was wonderful. You're the bravest man I ever saw.
No kidding. Look, will you do me a favor?
You mean jump in the lake?
No. I gotta get a telegram to Cap Street or Fred Street or Empire State Building. He's my partner.
Well, I can telephone
No,
him.
the wires will be tapped.
Isn't that thrilling?
Look, will you do it for me or won't you?
Yes, certainly.
All right. Let's see now. Darling.
Huh? Oh, you're dictating, aren't you?
Huh? Well, yeah. Darling, am wearing electric belt you gave me. Mother says I can go to the theater with you. And sign it Gertie Saw. Got that?
Gertie Saw. Saw Gertie. Oh, do you think he'll know that means Saugerties?
Oh, yeah, sure. He's a mastermind. Now go on, scram.
You
gave me your word of honor.
I didn't swear by my eyes.
Now, look, for your own sake, you know what's going to happen when one of these cops spots. He's going to start shooting right and left, and you'll get plugged.
Well, that makes no difference.
Of course it makes some difference. Did you ever see anybody with a bullet hole through their head and brains all leaking out?
You know, you're so sweet to worry about me like that. But please don't. If anything happens, the publicity will help my poems enormously. Look what it did for Lord Byron.
I should have stayed on the train.
No, I disagree. You're needed in Saugerties. Now, come on, Junior. Pick 'em up. Oh, my. Oh.
Anybody fall on us?
Wait, I'll go back and take a look. The coast is clear. When does the ferry boat leave?
Oh, I don't know. It's on that blackboard there. I can't see these cheaters.
On the hour. Oh, we've got 35 minutes. Look, suppose you tell me all the clues, so I can start working on them in my own mind.
Special bulletin from the Radio News Bureau. The automobile of the missing poetess, Edwina Corday, had just been found on a deserted road beyond Yonkers, burned to a crisp. Police are redoubling their efforts to find the vanished authoress who leaped into fame with her memorable lyric, "This night will be here when we are gone. When we are gone, these stars will be here. And other throats will sing in the dawn, it's a wonderful world, my dear." We now return you to the dulcet strains of the famous Pigeon Club Dance Orchestra.
That poem got around pretty quick.
I've never told a lie before in my life. I swear by my eyes. Oh, you must believe me. I can't bear it if you think of me as just a common, ordinary liar.
Don't make a scene. People will be watching. Go on, send that telegram to Cap Street. Like a good girl. Go on now. Just use the phone there. Ask for Western Union. Go on.
No, not until you forgive me.
I forgive you.
Oh, you're very sweet. Thank you so much for taking me across.
Always ready to oblige a lady, if there's anything in it.
10-1, it's a phony pinch, Lieutenant.
Johnson's too smart to let a hiccought grab him.
I never saw a manhunt yet that made any sense, Sergeant.
Maybe this guy ain't Johnson at all. Just the same, it won't do any harm to take a gander at him.
Hey, there's one of those camp masters. I understand they're combing the whole country with those kids. Maybe he's got some news.
Oh, you're policemen, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm Edwina Corday.
What? Wait a minute, sister. You're not kidding.
Oh, no, not at all.
Well, that's her, all right. I got her picture only last week.
Oh, at the Spanish rally. I remember you very well.
Well, what's the idea, Miss Corday? We thought you were kidnapped. Give us the story.
Oh, I wasn't kidnapped at all. I was eloping.
Holy Pete, where's the guy?
Right here. You see, we ran away yesterday and got married, and we wanted to keep it all secret, but we've caused so much trouble. I'd like you to print that I'm really quite safe and sound and very happy. Oh, Irma!
Armand who?
Applegate. He's an English actor. It's perfectly adorable.
I got it.
Oh, darling. Darling, I've told them everything. It's much better that way. It's really no fun playing hare and hounds on a honeymoon.
English actor, huh? What place you been in, Miss Applegate?
Mostly Shakespeare.
Hamlet, huh?
Oh, Hamlet, Richard III, Macbeth, Romeo, all of them.
I'm glad you're all right, Miss Corday.
Thank you so
Come
much.
on, Sergeant. We're going to make this ferry.
Hey, wait a minute. You don't run across a romance like this every day. A poetess and an actor.
If you two just hold it a minute, we'll get a couple of pictures.
Oh, no,
sure,
please. No, we haven't time.
Arms around each other. Hey, Lieutenant, get in here, please. Hey, Kurtz, over here. How long have you known each other?
Well, it was love at first sight, as it should be.
Would you mind removing your glasses a minute, Applegate, old bean? I get a highlight. That's it. Now, just hold it one more. Get your arm up on him, real friendly like. That's it, Sergeant. That's the baby. Where you going for your honeymoon?
Oh, no, I'd rather not tell.
I say, old boy, I've had a bit of an accident. Lost my wallet, you know. I wonder if you would trust me with £2.
He means $10.
Oh, sure.
Just enough to get us to our hideaway.
Always glad to help out a couple of lovebirds.
Come on, or we're going to miss that ferry.
I'm so glad our friends won't be worrying anymore.
Where shall I return the money, sir?
Oh, just send it to Sergeant Fred Koritz, 12th Precinct. That'll reach me.
Are you fellas coming, or we're going along?
We're coming. Things are breaking too hot to pass up any Johnson tips.
Well, goodbye, folks.
Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure. Oh, by the way, I've got a little girl at home that collects autographs.
Oh.
Do you mind?
Yes, certainly,
And just put to Natalie.
Yes.
And could I have Mr. Appleby's for good
Yes,
measure?
certainly.
Mr. Appleby.
You don't mind a little fancy writing on this, do you?
Oh, no, not at all. Write anything you want.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Natalie, I love that. Well, goodbye. Good luck.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
All the lunkhead tricks.
Oh, please don't be angry. They were going to question you.
Oh, so what?
Well, I had to say something quick.
Well, why didn't you say I was your brother or something normal? This way they'll check up. We got to get out of here. Don't you see what you've done? You've declared yourself in as an accessory. Now they'll check up. The whole thing will come out. You'll get 2 years for helping a fugitive.
Oh, I'm glad. It's not fair to have all the fun and none of the danger. Don't you see? We're together now as real partners. Oh, isn't it wonderful?
Yeah, I used to know a fighter like you once. Bugsy McCoy.
Yes?
Yeah. He was slap happy.
Oh.
Excuse me, folks. Anything I can do for you? Any place you want to go?
Oh, that's marvelous. Oh, I fooled you a little bit, Mr. Wilson. He's not my brother. He's really my husband, and we were eloping.
I heard everything. I heard what you told the police.
He's got a boat.
The Minnetonka, named after the biggest oil freighter in the Orient. Used to be a pearl fisher in the South Seas. Was almost eaten up by cannibals once. Sharks bit this leg off. Take you any place you want to go for the cost of gas. Always like company.
Could you take us to Saugerties?
Sure thing. Have you there before dawn. Want to start now?
Yeah.
All aboard. Right round this way.
Major, if you're concealing any facts, you're foolishly involving yourself. Because we're going to get Johnson, with or without your assistance, gentlemen. How long do you think it'll take to run him down, Lieutenant?
3 days at the most.
We'll have him by tomorrow night, Captain. At this time. I guarantee it personally. Why, with the net we got spread, a flea can't get through.
That's right, Captain. You just leave the whole thing to us.
What's the matter, Captain? Do you feel sick?
Lieutenant Miller.
Yes, sir.
Are you or are you not looking for Mr. Guy Johnson?
What? What do you mean?
Answer me!
I haven't been to bed for 48 hours.
We've been on his trail for 2 days without sleeping.
Oh, you have?
Yes, that's so help me. Like bloodhounds.
Bloodhounds. Take a look at that picture. Is that Guy Johnson or isn't it?
Suffering Moses.
Sergeant Corris loaned the groom $10 and gave him his blessing, wishing him happiness in his new hideaway.
I didn't say that.
You gave Johnson $10?
Well, he was wearing them pants.
The newlyweds obliged the police by giving them their autographs. You got his autograph. Well, congratulations.
Well, I thought he was a celebrity on account of his pants wasn't pressed and he was wearing them glasses.
Who is this woman?
It's the police!
Shut up! Can't talk to you. It's a waste of time.
Listen, Captain, all we want is just one more chance.
I'll get him single-handed if I shoot my...
You'll get him. You couldn't find him if he was riding on a float.
Captain, I'll be at my office if I can be of any further service.
If you're worried about that $10, Sergeant, here you are.
Get out of here before I kick you out!
Follow those two. Stick with them.
Oh, thanks, Captain.
Go away from me.
Guy,
Yeah?
aren't you going to sleep?
No.
Has Gimpy come back yet?
Uh-uh.
Oh, you know, you ought to get some sleep.
Oh, I ain't sleepy.
There's no use fretting. It wouldn't do any good to go ashore now. It won't be Wednesday before morning. You can get an early start, all refreshed. I'm sure half a dime hasn't been murdered yet. I just feel it. Won't you please stop worrying?
Thanks.
What's the matter?
Nothing?
You sound like General Wolfe before the heights of Quebec.
Why don't you come out here? It's very pretty.
It is, isn't it? The night was dressed in silver ribbons with a big summer moon in her hair.
Mind if I come in?
Well, no, not at all.
You cold?
Oh, no, I'm just comfortable. Tell me, what are you going to do in Saugerties? I mean your first steps.
Get a job as an actor. Got a little sunburn, didn't you? Very becoming.
Oh, thank you.
Will it hurt any?
No.
Maybe better put a little vinegar on it. Huh? I don't know. I like it better without dressing.
Like what better?
Oh, I don't know. Salad, I guess. You know, I've been so busy I haven't even noticed it, but you're very pretty.
Oh, really?
Ah. Mine?
Oh, no. Not if it'll calm you.
Say when.
None for me, please.
Why not? It's good for you.
I don't drink.
Oh, come on, just a little. It won't help break the ice.
No, really. I never drink.
You don't, huh?
No.
Scruples, huh?
Sort of.
You just write poetry.
That's all.
I just want you to realize one thing, though. That when a lady attaches herself to a gentleman for 2 days like a porous plaster, he's got a right to come to certain minor conclusions, even if he isn't a detective.
Well, I'm dreadfully sorry about your minor conclusions. Oh, look now. Couldn't you just think of me as if I were Sherlock Holmes?
Okay. Have it your own way. You're Sherlock Holmes. Here's your pipe.
Special bulletin from the Radio News Bureau. Broadway's doomed playboy, Willie Hayward, waiting execution for the murder of Dolores Gonzalez, attempted suicide in the death cell at Sing Sing tonight.
What?
Hayward swallowed a handful of sleeping tablets. Prompt medical attention saved him from cheating the electric chair. We now return you to the music of the Pigeon Club.
Oh, that's awful. If he should kill himself before you prove his innocence.
Yeah. Oh, that's the kind of breaks I always get. He'll start swallowing spoons next.
Oh, well, whatever happens, you'll have done your best.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well, you'll have nothing to reproach yourself with.
I won't, eh? Look, if that goon kicks off before I break this case, I'm out $100,000. But that's me. Every time I get near to a pile of dough, somebody drops a butterfly net on me.
Do you mean to say that all you're thinking of is getting paid for this?
That's all. I'm in this thing for the dough and nothing else. I'm gambling 50 years in the pen against $100,000.
Well, you can stop yelling. I understand now. Perfectly. Well, I certainly was wrong in thinking you were different.
Oh, different from what?
I'm pretty disappointed to find you just ordinary and greedy.
Yeah, well, you're pretty disappointing yourself, if you ask me.
I thought there was something fine in you, something daring and poetical under that oafishness.
Lady, you're full of prunes.
You're just the average New York woman chaser, the kind who whistles to girls on street corners.
Oh, I'm chasing you now.
Oh, who has no belief in anything beyond his own greedy desires.
Oh, cut out the mush, will you?
People who believe in love and high adventure are mushy, I suppose.
Yeah, look who's talking about love. You wouldn't even have a drink with me.
What are you going to do?
I'm going for a swim, and if you try to follow me, so help me, I'll drown you.
Follow you? I follow you?
Yeah, you've been following me around like a tattoo mark.
Oh, well, your company has palled a little, Mr. Johnson.
Yeah, well, now, if you'll excuse me.
Oh. Would you mind giving me my things? I'm cold.
All right. Don't take off. You'll get them. There. Well, goodbye, screwball. Okay, hi. Go ahead, stay hid. Hey, come back here! Come on. Oh. Hey, come back! Is there anybody home?
Oh, you're Cyril Hemingway, aren't you?
Madam Chambers?
Oh, Cyril, I'm so glad you decided to come.
I recognized him instantly, Mrs. Johnson.
I'm doing an article for the New York Times on Madam Chambers' great work in the theater.
So sweet of you.
One of her actors is down with the flu. It's a small part, so I'm sure you can get up in it by tonight. It's a Southern lieutenant. Mr. Hemingway is Southern himself. Oh. Virginia, isn't it, Cyril?
Alabama.
Oh, that's perfect. If you would care to just read for me for a few minutes.
Madam, I'd be delighted to read for you all.
Perfect. Poor Mr. Isaacs could never quite master the Southern accent required by a gentleman from Mississippi.
Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. There are only a few sides, but they're very vital to the play.
If you'll excuse me just a moment, I'll go and pick the photographs for my article.
So sweet of you.
Thank you. I'll see you later, Cyril.
Do sit down, Mr. Hemingway. I'll cue you. The scene is in the wine cellar dugout, and you're the new lieutenant from Louisiana. Alabama. There you are.
Did you pass?
Dressing room number 3.
This way. Oh, that's wonderful. Please don't worry about me. Nobody recognized me.
Say, I want to apologize.
Oh, about last night? No, please don't. It was all my fault. You see, when you like someone a great deal, you want them to be even better than they are.
You're quite good enough.
Well, I wasn't apologizing for last night.
Oh,
Now, you were pretty silly, you know.
well, I'm sorry.
No, what I wanted to beg your pardon for was figuring you're like other dames.
How's that?
Dumb. I don't know. Lots of times I've thought to myself, well, now, this just can't be. That all dames are dumb and all men ain't, but that's the way it seemed to me until you came along.
Well, thanks.
Yeah. You sort of changed my whole philosophy about women. I don't know. I always figured they all ended at the neck. You sort of begin there.
I'm a mastermind, huh?
Yeah, sort of a wizard.
Oh, well, I've only just begun. I'm going to get a list of the entire cast and interview every one of them. Marriages, divorces, and all that. I'm sure we can get a lead on half a dime by this afternoon.
Yeah, well, okay. I gotta get this part under my belt now.
Can you act at all?
Oh, I like his streak.
From one wizard to another.
I was a locomotive engineer on the Louisiana Midland. 3 wrecks on my division. Division?
Hello, Flash Gordon. Where's Mingo?
Cap, I'm glad to see you.
That's more than I can say for you.
Come on in, partner. Rest your brains.
Thanks. Been reading the papers lately?
Nah, too busy.
There's a lot of people looking for you, or don't you care?
Yeah, I heard. Anybody trail you up here?
I don't know. I come in circles like a hop toad.
You know, it's very smart of you to figure out this address. That shows real intellect, you know.
All right, Sleuth, let's have it. You didn't jump off a train, slug a cop, and run away just to be an actor.
No, sir, that was secondary.
A DA's gonna throw the book at you. Every charge on the calendar. I figure at 15 years minimum. All right, I'm waiting, wise guy.
Now, just don't give me any argument. I'm sitting on the train going to jail, minding my own business, and suddenly something's brought to my attention.
Very interesting so far.
Do you remember the half a dime I found in the dead girl's room?
Yeah, I recall it.
Well, now, I always had the theory that half a dime was a whole dime. So I figured that thing was sort of a love charm between 2 sweeties once. And here's what I found on the train. Now, I figured this half a dime has a job here as an actor. So I decided as follows. 1, that half a dime has decided to blackmail his former wife, now Madam Hayward. 2, Madam Hayward is going to rub him out or get somebody to do it for her. And 3, I ought to be here when it's done.
And just who is this blister you call half a dime?
Well, now, that's what we got to find out.
Well, partner, in all my 25 years of detecting, I never saw a daffier piece of headwork. I got just one suggestion, and I'm saying this serious. I call up the cops and claim you're insane. Then you put on a crazy act, see? You don't know your name. You don't know where you are. You see things climbing on the walls. We get a couple of alienists on our side, have you put away in some loony bin. With luck, you're out in a couple of years. That's probably the cops now. Now listen, I'm serious. Throw a fit.
Open up.
Madam Chambers has called a special rehearsal for your scene, Mr. Hemingway. You're wanted on the stage in costume.
Okay, be there in 5 minutes.
Thank you.
I guess this is my costume. You happen to know the name of the leading hotel here?
The Seneca House. Why?
All right, go and call it up. And ask if there's a Miss Vivian Hayward registered or expected there. And if she isn't, I'm willing to take your suggestion.
Get me the Seneca House, please.
And if she's there, she'll be under her own name. She won't take a chance in doing anything phony.
Hello, Seneca House? Have you got a Mrs. Vivian Hayward stopping there?
What is it?
Oh, I see. Now, when is she expected? For dinner, huh? I see. No, I'll call later.
Now, you buy.
Say, maybe we better look up this half a dime. You got any ideas?
We'll go through the cast one by one until we find the blackmailer.
Before they get to him, huh?
Sure, a corpse isn't going to do us any good. If we find him alive, he'll break our case for us.
I gotta call up the major. He's waiting at the Rams Club for a bulletin. Long distance?
I want to reverse the charges on this call. Now, this is Captain Streeter. Get me Major Willoughby at the Rams Club, New York City. Now, hold the wire. Hello, Major. Hey, listen. I just found Guy Johnson. I can't talk long. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's working as an actor in...
Oh, Captain Flag. Come on, Captain Flag. Stop the blood. Come on, help me. Come in closer. Oh, Captain. Hold my arm. Come on. Kneel down. Kneel down. All right. Oh, Captain Flag. Stop the blood. Stop the blood. Now, you stay here until the curtain rings down, see? That'll be all, boys. Now, we're going to try our sound effects. All right, sound effects. Beautiful. Beautiful.
All right, hold it right there. Hold it. Hey, you all have much shooting in this play?
Nothing but. This is the noisiest backstage since Ben-Hur.
How'd I sound? What's the matter? What's the matter? Come on.
I've got something to tell you.
Well, come on. Hurry up. Tell me. What is it?
I've done something awful, Guy.
Right. What? What?
I think I've killed somebody.
Yeah?
Honest.
Who?
A policeman.
All right, now take it easy. Now, go on.
I had to. He was calling up headquarters.
What'd you kill him with?
I don't know. A crowbar, some funny-looking thing I didn't notice.
Would you hit him on the head?
Yes.
You're sure he's dead, huh?
He seemed to have stopped breathing.
All right. Now, take it easy now.
I hit him on the head, and I put a gag in his mouth. But I don't think that was necessary. He felt cold.
Now, come on now. Straighten up. Please, now, look. Come on, step up.
I'm all right. When I heard him tell the police that he'd found you, something went crazy inside my head, and I didn't know what I was doing. Oh, God.
Shh, now, quiet. Now, keep your head. Where'd you put the body?
In your dressing room under a cloth.
Oh, you put him in my dressing. Oh, that's great.
I didn't put him there. He was in there.
Oh, he was in my room?
Yes, he was telephoning in your room.
Was he a short man, bald man, sort of bald, blue suit?
You know him.
Answer me.
Well, what?
Just, was he calling up a major?
Yes, a major. Oh, major somebody. I don't remember the name. Oh, God, now don't be angry with me, please. I'm hardly holding myself together. I know I did wrong, but I did it for you.
You did it for me.
Yes. Well, what's the matter?
You've been Cap Streeter, you lunkhead.
Cap Streeter?
He just arrived to help me.
Oh, I can't bear it.
You can't bear it. Come on, pick him up. Where is he?
There.
Where?
There. Oh, my. He's gone.
You said you tied him up.
I did.
Oh, come on, you goon. Wake up. Where'd you put him?
Right there, under that cloth.
It's still warm. They've been cut. Somebody found him.
Oh, then he's alive.
Shut up.
Oh, he must be. Please tell me he's alive from the clues.
Well, they wouldn't cut ropes off a dead body.
Oh, I'm going to faint.
Go on. Go ahead. Do whatever you want to.
Oh, where do you suppose he went?
How should I know? The cops just didn't find him. What'd you gag him with?
My scarf.
The ones with your initials on it?
It was the only one I had.
Get out! Get out. Go on, beat it.
Oh, please, Guy, you must let me help you.
Well, there's very little more you can do that I can think of just at the moment. Now, you put the finger on me. I suggest you retire on your laurels.
No, you're being unfair.
Unfair. If this gets to New York that Cap Streeter was found here with your scarf stuffed in his kisser, I don't know. I've had a lot of bad breaks in my time, but I never ran into a load of bad news like you before.
Oh, God. Only a little while ago here, you said that
I said yes. Well, I take it back. I was right the first time. I never knew a dame that wasn't dead from the neck up, and I still don't know one. Now, all I want from you now is just to leave me alone. You've blown a whistle, and if my guess is right, it'll be crawling with cops here in a few hours. Now, it's 1,000 to 1 shot now, and I'm going to fight the whole thing out, and I'm going to do it alone.
Oh, no, God.
elbows.
May I?
Thank you.
Where you got the car?
I parked it near your dressing room. Have you talked to him?
Why waste time talking?
He said he'd take $1 million on the phone.
He won't need it tomorrow.
Good luck. Oh, would you please look where you're going? I beg your pardon.
Do you know, this has been a very wonderful experience. And I found that some of these young children...
Would you watch out where you're going?
I'm terribly sorry.
And you know... Oh, you can ring up the curtain in 5 minutes.
What do we do here?
Sit tight.
Hadn't I better wait outside?
4 men's enough.
Has Lupton Peabody come in yet?
No, I haven't seen him around. Places, everybody. Curtain up in 5 minutes. You all right in your lines, Mr. Hemingway?
Yes, sir, yes, sir. You all haven't seen Lupton Peabody, have you?
Peabody? Well, yes, he's up there fixing the lights. Places, everybody.
How you feeling? Oh, so-so. I figured she'd got you by this time. Who? That Hatchet woman, Vivian. The cruelest dame that ever lived. She's sitting out there as if nothing happened.
Well, it hasn't yet.
What do you mean? What do you mean nothing's happened? I've been on the brink of death.
All that, well, she didn't do it. Now, I got work for you to do.
Who did it then?
Never mind, a friend of mine. Look, get a hold of these 3.
What are you talking about? What friend?
A dame I picked up.
You mean it wasn't Vivian?
Cap, we're wasting time.
Who was it?
You don't know her.
Why should she come to me then?
Well, she was helping me.
Helping you?
Yeah, she thought you were a cop. She was trying to save me. They get your name?
Who?
The cops.
Sure. I was unconscious. How could I cover up?
Well, did they check on you?
I called up the major.
Oh, well, there goes the ball game. 10-1 Miller in court says the wire's tapped.
What are we waiting for? Let's slam.
Now, wait a minute, Cap. There's still a chance. If she's out front there, tonight's bank night. She's got somebody working for her backstage.
Who?
How should I know? Shh.
There ain't a chance. We don't know who's getting killed or who's going to do the killing. And we got a half an hour to find out. The way I figured, we got to solve a crime that ain't been committed and one we got to prevent also. Brother, I'm packing.
Now, Cap, wait a minute. I've been holding out on you.
You got a clue?
No. But I get $100,000 if we win.
I never saw such a case of blind greed.
Now, wait a minute, Cap. Listen. You're in on it. And here it is. I've been following half a dime all day. I got it down to 3 names. Now, this guy right up above you here on the platform, his name is Lupton Peabody. Now, you tackle him and tell him that Vivian has sent you as a go-between.
Curtain going up.
Wish I didn't feel so dizzy.
All right, now, come on. Snap out of it. Stand by whenever the shooting starts. Where is she?
You can't see her. She's sitting in the back row. Excuse me. You Mr. Peabody? I'm your friend half a time. You don't have to cover up for me. Vivian's ready to listen to reason. I got $500,000 in my pocket for you.
Hey, Mr. Delmonico, somebody come and get this guy. He's crazy.
What are you doing up there?
He's bothering me.
You leave Lupton alone. I never saw anything like it. There's no fool like an old fool.
I beg your pardon.
Go away. I'm busy.
Oh, I must talk to you, Mr. Streeter.
Who are you?
I'm Edwina Corday. I'm helping Guy Johnson. They're here. They're in the theater.
You homicidal maniac. You're the dame he picked
Oh,
up.
please. There isn't time to explain about that. No, they're out front.
Going around whacking people on the head.
Who's out front?
Those dicks.
Miller and Court?
Where?
They're sitting right next to me. I nearly fainted.
One man in the world.
You there?
Yeah, big as life.
I guess school's out then.
Now, wait a minute. I checked on 5. Run out of names. There's still 2 or 3 more.
More what?
Guys that dress number 7.
So that's a clue, huh? Room 7.
Yeah, now ask everybody can nail if he dresses number 7. If he does, hang on.
You found out that half a dime dress is in room 7? That's wonderful.
All right, now watch the stage. Anybody down?
Oh, they're sitting out there chewing the rag.
Oh, can't I help? There must be something I can do.
All right, you can. Get out in your seat and watch those cops. Go on.
You can't trust that dame. They'll pinch her.
Yeah, who cares?
We're wasting our brains.
Listen, we ain't through as long as half a dime's alive.
All right, come on, give up and lash up. Come on, lively now. Rations are in.
Hey, buddy.
What is it?
Are you using room 7?
Yeah, I was supposed to, but I dressed at home.
I'd like to talk to you a minute.
Don't do that. I gotta go on in a minute.
It won't hurt you to answer a few questions.
Look, it's bad luck to talk to strangers before a performance.
I'll listen, half a dime.
Please, this is my scene. You want to spoil it? I'll see you later if it's important.
That's right. I ain't one of them half-baked college fellas, neither.
Good boy. Now throw away them fancy dress clothes of yours and dip your mitts in here. We're going on a little party.
Why? I used to be a locomotive engineer on the Louisiana Midland. Just 3 wrecks on my run last year. Yes, sir, this war sure is a relief to me.
And now if I only had a pretty little engine. Who's that?
Captain Flagler!
Captain Flag, stop the blood.
Captain Flag, stop the blood.
Hey, get the doctor. This kid's shot.
What's that?
Who's shot?
Doctor in the house?
Hey, listen, get out there and say something to the audience. Try to get a doctor. Go ahead and quiet him down. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's nothing to be alarmed about. If there's a doctor present, will he kindly stand backstage at once, please? Thank you.
Bud, do you hear me? Look, I'll try and talk for just a minute. Now try, come on. Come on, buddy. Who did it? Who did it, Bud?
I don't know.
Please, come on down here. Get the doctor down here.
Oh, no, please keep off the stage. There's been an accident here. We can't have anyone...
One side, everybody. Stand back. We're the police. Is this the body? I'm Lieutenant Miller. This is Sergeant Clarence.
I guess you can do more about this than I can. The man is dead.
Well, I can't see how it could have happened. Somebody must have put a real bullet into one of those guns by mistake.
2 bullets.
Keep everybody here, Clarence. Close all the doors. Line up the cast. And everybody was backstage when this happened. That's the scenery. Stand back.
I waited for his lines. I thought he'd gone up. Well, he caught on.
Is that so?
Yes, sir.
Who are you?
My name is Hemingway, sir.
How did you know he was wounded?
I don't really know, sir, except I thought maybe I heard the poor fellow moan.
Oh, how awful. The audience is leaving. What am I going to do?
Who's the boss here?
I am.
Hey, Lieutenant, here he is. We found him.
Who's that?
I don't know. Somebody slugged him, poor fellow.
That's Cap Streeter. What? Yeah, sure. Look at him. Come on, wake up here. Where'd you find him?
Maybe that sandbag fell on him. He was lying underneath it.
Come on, wake up here. Get your breath. Come on, get together. Come on, Cap. Relax. Stop playing possum now. Come out of it.
What is it?
Who?
I don't know. Somebody socked me.
That's the second time today. I don't know what you're up to, but you better anchor him, Sergeant.
Get me a drink, somebody. A double scotch.
Okay, but what do you know about the murder? The dead actor.
The dead actor?
Yes, the dead actor. Come on, quit stalling.
So they got him, huh? Jumping Judas. That's why they socked me.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Where's Guy Johnson? Come on, play ball and everything will be easier. Where's Johnson?
I don't know.
Come on.
I don't even know my name. Where am I? There's something climbing on the walls. Take him away! Take him away!
There's nothing there.
Take him away!
It was half a dime. Somebody killed him just as you said they would. What are you going to do?
I'm packing.
Are you running away?
That's right.
Where?
I'll send you a postcard.
I won't let you run away. Guy, don't you see? You were right. She had him killed.
So what?
You can't quit now.
Let go.
If they haven't caught you yet.
Well, keep hollering. They will.
Listen, you said you'd play it to the finish. Play it then. The ball's still rolling.
Let go.
No,
I'll sock you for keeps.
Well, sock me, but listen first.
I haven't got a chance. The guy's dead.
Listen, Guy, anybody can run away, but not you. You're better than that. You're the kind that keeps on fighting when all the flags are down. You are. That's why I don't care what you say to me, because I know you inside.
I got a chance to make Canada. I'm going to take it right now.
No!
Come on, lay off.
No, but you can still win. You're in the right. Oh, Guy, I once wrote something that was meant only for you. He could not waver or retreat, but laughed beneath the blows. rose, and in the desert of defeat, his heart bloomed like a rose.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oh, Mr. Hemingway, thank heaven I found you. Oh, poor Mrs. Johnson, this must be terrible for you. Mr. Hemingway, they want you on the stage, those awful policemen. Oh, that poor boy. Such a tragic debut. He was taking Ned Brown's place and so happy to have his chance.
Whose place?
Oh, do go on the stage. They're questioning all of us.
Who's taking Ned Brown's place?
The boy who was killed. Such a sweet lad. Poor Georgie.
You mean another actor had that part before?
Yes, Ned Brown. He was taken ill with the flu this afternoon. I rushed Georgie into the part. I'll never forgive myself.
Where is he?
Who?
The guy that's supposed to be in Georgie's shoes.
Oh, Ned Brown. He's at Velati's tourist camp.
What camp?
Number 3.
Velati's tourist camp, cabin number 3.
Yes. Poor Mrs. Johnson. I know how you feel. Let's sit her down here. I'll send you my smelling salts. Now, do hurry on the stage, Mr. Hemingway.
Yeah.
They're waiting.
Come on.
Well, look who's here. Come on, Johnson. It isn't much further. Just like something off a Christmas tree. Attaboy, you made it perfectly.
Frisk him, Sergeant. I'll be your mitts.
I'll have this back if you don't mind.
Where were you?
I got hit on the head. Skip it.
All right. Come on, Cap. Change partners. Johnson, my boy, you're going on a little honeymoon.
In that nice, shiny car. Step on it.
You see him?
I got beamed, I'll tell you. I was standing there when somebody conked me a second time.
All right, now listen, Lieutenant. I got something to tell you. You got to listen to me.
Anything you say will be used against you.
Now, Lieutenant, it's a chance of your life. It's a chance to solve the Dolores Gonzalez murder and the murder of that actor just now and to stop a third murder.
What are you raving about?
Vivian Hayward, she's here. She had Dolores killed, and now this one.
Eyes on that trapeze again.
Listen, what do you think I jumped off that train for? Now give me a chance to prove what I'm saying.
You can prove all you want to before the judge.
A guy's been murdered.
That's not on our beat.
Another guy's going to be killed.
Look here, Johnson. You quit stalling or else...
Now, wait a minute. Listen. Keep your hands off of you puddin'-headed bloodhounds, both of you. A guy's going to be murdered, and you're running away from it like a couple of poodles chasing a steak.
I owed you that one anyway. Come on, get up. On your feet. Get up.
You sure can hit them, Sergeant, when they're down.
You shut up, or I'll let you have one, too.
Go ahead, sock me. Everybody else has.
Come on, get in here. Come on, get in. Inside.
This ain't your car, lady.
You're the police, aren't you?
The poetess.
You got him. I was terrified he'd get away.
Try one more of your tricks, Miss Corday, and it's 5 years in the coop for you.
Tricks? Why, don't be absurd. I've been working on this case for you, for the police. Oh, no, wait, don't stop that car till I tell you. Guy Johnson is a murderer.
Yeah? Shut up, you nitwit. That ain't no way to play crazy.
He's a murderer, I tell you. He killed Dolores Gonzalez. She was my friend, my dearest friend. He murdered her because he found Tommy Hayward in her room, and he framed Hayward for revenge.
Who are you talking about?
Johnson, Guy Johnson. I can prove everything I'm saying.
You double-crossing bumblehead, get out of this car.
Just a minute, Streeter. What are you trying to tell us?
He jumped from the train because there was someone who knew about his crime. That poor actor he murdered tonight.
Johnson murdered him?
Yes. I pretended I loved him. I pretended I was helping him.
Shut up! She's crazy as a bedbug, I tell you.
I've got all the evidence, all the letters he wrote Dolores. They're at Velati's tourist camp, cabin number 3. He was trying to get there when you caught him. That poor dead actor had them.
This lady's a goon. I tell you, Guy Johnson never killed nobody. Come on, take us to New York.
You see this where he hit me? He tried to murder me, too, when he saw I knew everything.
Madam, are you telling the truth?
Every word, so help me. I swear by my eyes. If you knew me better, you'd understand what that means. It means something sacred to me. I swear by my eyes, Guy Johnson is a murderer.
What do you got to say, Johnson?
Ah, you dirty snake.
You thought I loved you, didn't you? You thought I was just a silly little fool you could use and then throw away.
Hey, what is this? What's going on?
Listen to him pretend he doesn't know. He was in on it, on both murders.
So help me, I'm going nuts. I'm going nuts, I tell you.
Now, keep your trap shut, Streeter. They'll never believe her.
They'll believe the letters in cabin 3. They'll believe the threats you put on paper, and they'll believe his diary.
Whose diary are you referring to, madam?
That poor dead actor's diary he kept on Guy Johnson's crime. He showed it to me. It's in the cupboard behind the ginger ale bottles. I swear by my eyes.
Hey, where is this tourist camp?
4 miles straight down the road and turn right at the gas station.
She's making a fool out of you, Miller.
I'll be the judge of that.
Murder, eh? I know we'd get you sometime, Johnson, and get you right.
4 miles straight ahead?
Yeah, yes, hurry. And keep him covered. He's a desperate man.
I got him covered, madam.
keep our eye on him, Sergeant. You go get the diary.
Don't you guys try any monkey business. Hey, we ought to stop for a search warrant. What's the matter?
They're in there.
Who's in where?
You better have your gun ready.
What for?
Shh, not so loud. They'll hear you.
What's going on here?
Shh, I was just telling him they're inside.
Who's inside?
The murders of Dolores Gonzalez and that actor tonight.
Madam, answer me yes or no. Is there a diary in there or ain't there no diary?
There's something much better.
What?
The murderess of Dolores Gonzalez.
That's enough. Come on back to the car.
Oh.
Come on, Mata, Harry.
Oh, you big monster.
Hey!
They're inside. They're surrounding the house.
Do anything funny and I'll blow you.
There they are now. They're trying to escape.
What's going on here?
That's half a dozen. The one in the kimono with the bare feet. Let me go.
Shut up, you. Come on, speak up. What's the meaning of this?
Well, I don't know if that's any of your business. This man is crazy. He's off his nut, raving. We're taking him to a hospital.
Look out, he's got a rod!
Look out, guy! Hey! Go on, shoot! You couldn't hit a barn door!
Lieutenant, there's something fishy going on around here.
Grab the fella. I'll get the girl.
All right. Take off. I got him. Come on, get up. Get up, you fellas.
Lieutenant, here's your man, Vivian Haywood.
What have you got to say, madam?
So you won't talk, huh? She's not only mixed up in 2 murders, she's a bigamist. Oh, dear, I hope I didn't hurt her.
Come on. Come on out of it. Come on.
Oh, Lieutenant, please forgive me for swearing by my eyes, but I had to do it. I know something awful will happen to me, but it was a matter of life or death.
How's that?
Oh, yes.
Guard these prisoners, Sergeant, all of them. I want to examine this fella. What are you doing with that gag in your mouth with your shoes off? Get in there, I want to talk to you.
All right, now nobody move till we unravel this mystery.
Great work, pal.
Don't you pal me. No man's going to hit me and get away with it.
I hate to keep changing my mind all the time, but I want to take back what I said before. You're a wizard, baby. I swear by my eyes.
Oh, you do? Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
Well, that's all right, darling. I deserved it.
Listen, Johnson, that Ned Brown says that this woman's his wife and that she's trying to kill him and that she framed Hayward. What light can you throw on this matter?
Well, all I can say is I just thought of a poem. Roses are red, violets are blue. I get $100,000 for this, but I want you.
Oh.